Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, how are we all going? I've bloody been all over the place with my videos. I deleted everything, but all that really matters is, check it out, I'm out in the rain. Out in the rain on a bloody beautiful rainy day. I come out here so many times, and you know what? I could never catch this creek running. Well, today we caught the creek running. Don't you worry about that. I caught it good. So I'm going to head back down the creek, guys, and we'll make sure I got my keys. Come up to grab another bucket. Better lock the car up. Not that there should be many people sneaking around the bush in this today. When I got here earlier, the road up there was flowing like a river. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. Anyone would think that we're in Victoria, New South Wales, the way it is at the moment down there, but this is just a runoff. This isn't even the creek. So it's going to be brilliant out here after all this rain. They did get about 78 mils or something at Carrara last weekend. You can hear the frogs and all. Friggin' unreal. Haven't heard frogs out here in the bush. I've heard everything out here in the bush, but no frogs. There's a big frog over there somewhere. I've got my river sluice set up. I'm in all my army wet weather gear. So it's raining. I don't care. I'm loving it. I'm soaking wet. I'm a little bit worried about getting out of here, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So here's where I am. Having a bit of a dig in this bank, having a bit of a dig in the creek. You can see up there further, that's where somebody else has been and dug out all that. So I don't know if they got anything or not. I've chucked a couple of shovels full through. I got a little bit of colour. I cleaned my sluice out once and it was in the last bucket of dirt. I cleaned it into the last bucket. So I'll do an actual proper clean down when I get home. And we'll see how we go. But check it out, like seriously. I got the little creek running. So let's just hope we get some gold out of this today, guys. We'll see how we go. Rightio, well we're soaking wet, but we're finding gold. Look at that. Some nice gold there. That's freaking excellent. That's just a rough clean up out of that. I just wanted to see what was in that sluice, so I'm testing different spots to see where to dig. And that's what that little spot's produced, so I might go back to digging there. I was just about to call it a day and go home, but I'm going to put a little bit more through, I think, while I'm here. Why not make the most of it? And we'll see what we can get. Well, we didn't get a heap, but we got a nice little line of colour. Of some nice little chunky pieces of gold. And we've still got one bucket to go. Ooh, not looking too bad. So I ended up panning one Bunnings bucket and then the two white 20 litre buckets I classified down to 5 mil or 6 mil or whatever it is from 10 mil, and put the two 20 litre buckets into that. They both fitted into there, so I should have classified them down better in the bush, but it was raining and whatnot, and then I've run it through my sluice, so it'll be interesting to see what we get out of one bucket. But if I just zoom this up a bit, there's a little chunk of gold in your screen there. There's another little chunk up there. So we've got a few little chunky pieces through here. So I'll do a clean down and see what we got out of that. And then we've got one 30 litre, oh, it's not quite full, but a 30 litre Bunnings bucket to go. So we're nearly done. Okay, so everything's dried up now. I've cleaned everything down, panned it all down, put it all together. So from that little day trip on Saturday in the wet weather, in the storm warning that I probably shouldn't have gone driving out on the floodplains, but what an adventure it was. And that's the reward that we got for heading out in the bush for the day. So try and zoom it up a bit. There's some nice chunky gold there, guys. I'm bloody happy with that. Very happy with that. So cheers. Thanks heaps for watching, everyone. Hit the like and subscribe button or whatever. And hope you're all doing well. Catch us on the flip side.